Hey, everybody. It's Why We Love Horror Trivia. And we've been doing a lot of singles matches, but I figured we should do some teams just to break up the monotony. People like to see teams go together. I'm John Maher. That is a clean-shaven Aaron Brooks. How's it going today, Aaron?
Oh, I just had to get on my best, appearance here for our best two teams in this entire league besides the champion, I think we could say, without any controversy. And I'm very excited to be here. I think it's going to be a very close match. I think it's going to kind of heat up in competitiveness as it goes along. It's way too friendly right now. And I think as it goes along, we get to some Oscar questions about movies, though. So a little different. We're not asking about the awards. Sorry for anybody tuning in for Oscars questions.
There will be some production design questions. You'll need to know the specific year and who actually accepted the award. You'll need to know that. Those are things you'll need to start knowing.
Who doesn't want that?
We are pandering to people that don't need to be pandered to. That being said, a half debut match. We'll save the surprise if you didn't look at the thumbnail. But the veteran team has chosen to come in first. They have two big matches under their belt. Kaiser Goes, Javi Madden. Yeah, Javi's new nightmare, Kaiser Goes to Hell. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing well. I woke up an hour ago, which means I'm actually more awake than most trivia matches that I play. And our opponent, one of them is over excitable. The other one doesn't exist. I think we have an advantage.
Yeah.
Anything to add to that, Javi?
Yeah, last time I was here, I said I recognized one of those movies from the intro. None of them. I don't think I have any of them. I don't know what that was. There was a little China doll man head that floated a guy's head.
You didn't know Saw?
Is that Saw? What?
The very first thing is Saw.
I want to play a game.
That one. The one with the cheese. Oh,
yeah.
Is it the first one?
That's the very first thing you see is Saw, and then it goes through a couple of other.
Oh well, yeah, because you want to play a game. Yeah, no, I got that part.
Okay, thank God. Okay, because I'm like, wow, you've learned nothing after being here for two matches. You've learned nothing. That would be
obviously not.
Okay, look, but we hope, and I don't want to steal Cody's bit, but we do expect you to have no confidence, but somehow pull answers. That is something.
I'll pull an answer.
If you watched if you're a fan of Javi Madden, I know there's plenty of fans out there because he is an asset of a foreign state. Just know that he has fans out there. Guilty. But that being said, we'll bring in your opponents, the debuting team, the team, Reiko Kreminitz, Jack Pinchuk.
Whatever. Come on, it's Canadian, What the hell's the matter with you, Look at what the hell. Americans.
the team, as it's spelled. How are you guys doing? You guys have played a singles match against each other, and now you've teamed up. Was it Eastern and Western Canada teaming up?
First time. Look at their jerseys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, no.
I want to say, hey, Aaron, you remind me of Jeremiah Johnson when Jeremiah Johnson shaves his beard, and underneath it's Robert Redford. Woohoo! Same thing.
Thank you very much, Rico. Extra point to you. I love the way you lie.
Thank you.
Way to ask this, Reiko.
Well,
thanks,
since you guys haven't played teams yet, teams is slightly different than singles. It is in the first round, we're a little kinder. It's just a plain old whiteboard round. Prior to the match, both sides drafted 4 custom categories. I wrote 8 1-point questions in the order they were drafted. All the players have 15 seconds per question to write their answers on the whiteboard. Then I'll call time. Pens will be put down. Players will be called individually to show and say their answers. Correct answer worth a point. No penalty for incorrect answers. If you get all 8 questions correct, though, there's a 9th bonus question. And for the duration of a team's match, you guys get 4 repeats and 1 challenge. But no one's successfully challenged in this league because I'm the fucking best. All right. That being said,
I am too.
Really?
Aaron's also great. He didn't write any of these questions today, I don't think. But he is host. He's here to host.
I was going to say that, but taking my bits. Anyways.
I'm going to let Aaron read the first question. Any questions before we get started?
Nah.
All right, Aaron, go for it.
All right. In my favorite category of Scream. Very original pick there. What does Kirby hit Ethan with, killing him at the end of Scream 6? This is when the screams start to blur together for me. Actually, 5 is when it really started, but 6 and 7, I'm pretty sure are the same movie.
Yeah, 7 we'll find out. 5.
Yeah,
4,
I forgot 7 didn't even come out yet.
2, 1. We'll find out though. Pens down. We'll go to Kaiser first. What does she hit him with?
I said frying pan.
That would kill somebody.
Silly.
Ryko.
I wrote statue, but that's wrong. I'm trying to picture it.
Javi.
I said a baseball bat. I don't know, and I haven't seen it.
That was
And
my
Jack.
second guess.
I don't remember the scene. I just wrote hammer.
All incorrect. It's a throwback to the original Scream. She hits him with a television set.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
makes
Why
sense.
don't I? Ah!
Yeah, Jack
I'm
Champion
dumb.
gets hit with a television.
Your second question in another franchise we all know and love, the Halloween franchise. How many films comprise the Halloween continuity that contains David Gordon Green's Halloween films?
Wait,
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you
Yeah,
mean.
I know exactly
his
what
films combined with the films they go along with. How many films is that?
Shit, which one did they?
Give you a little
Okay.
extra time to do this hard math, to do this grade school level math. I'll give you a few extra seconds.
Mhm.
5, 4,
Literally
3,
a few extra seconds.
2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Ryko
It's 1, 2, and his 3, right? 5.
and Javi.
2 isn't because they say that Lori is not his sister. 4.
Jack
Yeah, 2 isn't. He got captured.
Ah,
in the-
son of a crap.
and Kaiser.
I also counted 2. I said 5.
4 is correct. Javi and
Damn
Jack
it.
getting a point. Yeah, Halloween 2 does not count in that continuity. It was a
Yeah.
sort of, it was a semi-trick question. Kick it
All
back
right.
over to Aaron.
Question number 3, Christopher Smith. Name either film in which Christopher Smith directed Andy Neiman. Or Neiman? We'll go with Neiman.
Who is this guy?
He's a delightful actor.
He's been in
recognized
2
in-
of Christopher Smith's movies. You can
Yeah.
name one of them.
Oh,
Name
I'm
a
saying I don't
Christopher
even know who Christopher Smith is.
Oh, well, he directed, I can't say. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pens down. All right, Javi.
Christopher Smith is Peacemaker, so the Suicide Squad.
All right, Jack
I got nothing.
and Kaiser.
I had the Wizard of Oz. Is that right?
I can't say yet. Ryko.
I think I'm wrong. Is it the guy in Creep? Is that him?
Nope. Your options or your potential choices were Severance, not the show, or Black Death, the one with Ned
Which
Stark.
one is he? Oh shit! I know which one he is. Ah, god
Yeah.
damn it!
Okay.
God damn it!
Black
I
Death
almost
was pretty
wrote
good.
Severance.
He's also in a great movie called Ghost Stories, which you should check out. He directed that one too. He's in a great. But we'll go on to your fourth question. In Tim Burton, what geographical location is the titular character returning from in the beginning of Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street? Where was that guy?
Jesus. That's wow.
This is one I've almost watched like 3 or 4 times and never pulled the trigger.
I watched it once because
It's good.
it's high. It was high ranked enough on Letterboxd.
Wow.
That
Yeah, I'll get to it eventually.
I had to.
But all right, 5. Okay, 4. We'll count together. 3, 2.
2.
We finish each other's
1.
sandwiches. 1, 0.
Jack,
Okay.
The Australian penal colonies, Australia.
Kaiser,
Oh, okay.
I said India.
and Rika,
I wrote prison, but yeah, you can't accept that.
and Javi.
Is that a United Kingdom? Maybe I don't know.
That's where he's going too. But he was sent. If you know your English history, they did send all their bad folks to Australia, and some of them stayed there. Like
I didn't know that was-
like whoever Jake Marangoni's great grandparents were. They stayed over there. All right.
Not
Here,
talking
Aaron,
about
Aaron,
Jake
I'll read you
right
your
now.
next question.
Not going to talk about Jake right now. I'm the only person in the world who dislikes him right now, so it's all good. I'm just kidding, Jake. You're wonderful.
He's
All right,
right.
question number 5. Anya Taylor-Joy. Who plays William Thomason's father in The Witch, or The Witch if you're a plebe?
Oh fuck! His
Yeah.
name.
I should have spelled it as Vivitch for you. I'm sorry.
I might have put this on a particular top 40 list I sent into a particular bearded man today.
Oh,
Same here.
Does the bearded man look like Notre Dame's mascot?
We used to hate each other. Now we don't.
I don't know, but he looks like Charles Lawton.
5.
what?
His words, not mine.
1. Back up to Kaiser.
Yeah.
It's Ralph Innocent, right?
Yeah.
Reiko.
Guy with deep voice, Ralph Innocent.
Did you have Ralph Innocent or did you have nothing?
Guy with deep voice.
Okay. Javi.
He's got a great voice.
Galactus, Ralph Innocent.
All right, let's not talk about those movies here, please. Jack.
Ralph Innocent spelled very incorrectly.
We got a tie game, everybody. 3-3.
Yeah, baby.
Fire.
Ralph Innocent is correct.
Ralph Innocent, the man. Moving on to Sigourney Weaver. Who directed The Cabin in the Woods?
Shit.
Oh shit! I don't.
Oh
This
my
is-
God.
This
My
is a
brain-
movie that, like, if we're talking about, so like, this is definitely one of the movies that I saw way too late, and it affected my enjoyment of the movie.
Honestly, this movie put Sigourney Weaver on the map. We all know that. That's the most important thing. Nobody knew
That
who she was.
Finding
before this movie.
And hot take, I think the stoner character in this movie is super annoying.
What?
Like,
You
Clearly
think?
not, clearly not
Five,
high. I
four,
just bothered me.
I
3,
completely blanked.
2.
Yeah, I'm
We'll start
blank.
with-
This. I'm having a bad night.
We'll start with Ryko.
No, I can't pull, and I should know this guy. I should know.
Javi.
I said Alex Garland, but I think he just wrote it or something.
Jack.
He didn't?
I'm
Okay.
pretty
I don't
sure
know.
that stoner guy directed Mass. Drew Goddard, though.
Drew Goddard. Yeah.
Drew Goddard. That's what I was thinking.
Kaiser.
Yeah.
I forgot Drew Goddard's name.
Wait, he directed Mass?
Yeah, Frank Kranz.
That's wild. That's a much better movie than Cabin in the Woods. Drew Goddard is correct, by the way. So
Yes.
we have a lead change here, 4-3.
Thank you, Jack. I am
Right.
freaking.
For Oscar acting nominations, what first name does Andre Hayworth have after he undergoes his brain transplant in Get Out? I read that wrong. I kind of rewrote it, but
That's fine. It's the same. You read it in a way that it's the same question.
Yeah,
And this is a very fair question. They say this guy's name at least 20 times in the movie.
they do. This
I
is
need to rewatch the movie.
This is a very good movie. Hot take. 5, 4, 3. Not on my list of Cody though. 2, 1. Rico.
Well, I'm 0 for 0. Tommy.
All right, you gotta run naked around your house if you miss one more. Javi.
I don't have anything, so I just wrote Ralph Innocent and 4, which were the answers I got correct earlier on.
Yeah, did you? Jack.
I don't know. I wrote Clarence.
Right, Kaiser. No way.
I don't know. Kevin.
The answer is Logan.
And my wife didn't yell that.
Lakeith
yes,
Stanfield, right?
It was John's son's name. We
Yeah, my
should
son's
have all
name.
gotten
Yeah,
the hint.
everybody should know that. And your final question in comic book movies: what specifically is the titular character dying from in Constantine? And the answer better have more than one word in it.
Also known as a specific answer.
Yeah, I put
Oh.
specifically, but then I needed to be even more. I had to make sure I
Oh,
knew exactly what I'm looking for. Yes.
Okay. You know what? I don't have to run naked.
Thank goodness.
Even
We're
though
all
I
really-
want to.
Imagine that-
I'm
imagine that.
gonna erase
I
this.
guess you still can if you want to. 3,
I'm gonna erase this so I
Two.
can run naked.
1. Pens down. We'll go to Jack first.
I believe he smokes a lot in that movie, so I said lung cancer.
Kaiser
Well, he has a black lung. I hope it's lung cancer.
and Ryko
Lung cancer.
and Javi.
Hey.
I love Constantine. Lung cancer.
Lung cancer. A clean sweep on the final question. And we're going into
Well,
round
good,
number
everyone.
2.
So
The-
I'm going shirtless. Just half.
The A team leading 6-5 as we go into round number 2.
I feel like
Round number
Rico
2.
without a shirt on will still look like he has a shirt on. This, by the way.
The wheel round. All 8 of those categories are on a wheel now. The side in the lead has the option to choose the order of play in this round. And both sides get one opportunity to spin that wheel. When the wheel is spun, the spinner can choose the category they spin on, or they can utilize their one respin. Either way, whether they take it on their first or second spin, they're going to get 5 2-point questions in that category. Multiple choice can be asked for. That'll lower the question value to 1 point. 15 seconds to answer the question. 2 repeats of the options available on top of your 4 repeats. Please say final answer after your answer so I know it's your final answer. And in the event an incorrect answer is given, the opposing side can steal, so look out. Let's bring in that wheel. Categories in the wheel today, if you weren't paying attention: the Scream franchise, the Halloween franchise, directed by Christopher Smith, produced or directed by Tim Burton, Anya Taylor-Joy acted, Sigourney Weaver acted, horror movies that have Oscar acting nominations, and horror movies that are based on comic books. So the A team Would you like to spin first or defer?
I think we should honestly go first.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is like, here's the thing. There's nothing on this wheel that they put that I'm insanely scared of. But like,
no, I agree. Let's
so
go.
I think we just go first.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
Here you go. Here's your first spin.
Famous last words.
I just, you know.
And you get the Scream franchise.
Let's go for it.
I say we take it. Yeah.
All right, let's go for it.
Hey. Aaron, I mean, you're not Bill. Do you want to read these or do you want me to read these?
I'm going to let you read it. I'm going to take a chance at not having to read Scream questions.
All right. We're talking about a Scream. And you don't need your board, Jack. You don't have to hold it up.
I know.
You don't have to wield your board like that. It's very threatening. All right, your first question.
Yeah, just again.
At the end of Scream 2, Cotton requests that he be interviewed by which television personality?
Is it Diane Sawyer, right?
Yes. Diane Sawyer. That's it.
Okay. All right. Diane Sawyer, final answer.
That's incorrect.
What?
Chance for a 2-point steal. At the end of Scream 2, Cotton requests that he be interviewed by what television personality?
I don't remember. I also thought it was Diane Sawyer.
Scream 2, 90s.
It's not Gail, obviously. Who would Oprah? Maybe Oprah? You want to go Oprah?
Sure. Yeah.
Oprah Winfrey, final answer.
Also in the choices, but Barbara Walters is the correct answer.
Are you
Barbara
sure?
Walters. I wrote it.
You can challenge it if you'd like.
I could have sworn it was Diane Sawyer, but okay.
She is brought up so many times in that movie. I think it's worth challenging. But like, I'll let you make the call. I'm confident that maybe he asked for someone different at the end, but the entire movie leading up to that.
Yeah, it was all Diane Sawyer. Yeah.
Up to you.
Okay,
Sounds
let's
good
just challenge. I mean, if we lose it, we lose it.
Yeah.
We got a challenge, guys. Hey, it's an official historical making moment here at Why We Love Horror Trivia. They do say Diane Sawyer.
Woo!
So we are going to reverse that. 2 points are being rewarded to the A team, and we're going to move on to question number 2.
History, folks. We just saw it.
History.
I'm guessing maybe I didn't write that question. Who the hell knows?
No, that has to be Aaron. What the fuck were you doing, Aaron? How dare
I've
you?
never written a Scream question in my life.
Not including voice work. In how many Scream movies does Skeet Ulrich appear?
Unbelievable.
Okay, so he's for sure in the 96 one and the 2022 one. Does he show up in the 6th?
Yeah, he does.
He does?
Yeah.
Okay. He doesn't physically appear in any other ones, I don't think.
No, I don't. I mean, there's like, he goes voice work. So
Yeah,
I
no,
don't-
other not including voice work. So I say we just go 3.
Yeah, let's go with 3.
3, final answer.
That is correct. He only does voice work in Scream 3, but we're not
Does he
counting that.
come back? Doesn't he freaking get shot in the head in the first one?
Well, his daughter has schizophrenia and sees him.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Classic.
He has a daughter. Doesn't matter. Move on.
Yeah.
He's-
Look, everyone's learned their
Hey, that could be the
things.
next question.
No,
Thank you.
I promise you it isn't. What does Robbie call the show he's making with the reality footage he films via his headset in Scream 4?
It's
I
like
don't know
real
this
life
one.
or something like that.
Oh, I this one I don't know. I need more.
Yeah, I
info
say
on
we
this
check
one.
down to multiple just to be sure. But
Yeah,
like,
okay, multiple.
Is it A, school days, B, hall pass, C, cutting class, or D, homeroom confidential?
never mind. I thought he was like,
I don't
I want to
know.
say hall pass.
Okay, I honestly, this one is not ringing any bells with me.
Yeah, I think hall pass stood out to me, so I'm gonna go with that. Hall
Okay.
pass, final answer.
That's correct.
Okay, all right, great. Yeah, no, for some reason I just don't remember that one.
No, fair.
Your
Very
fourth question, your penultimate question, or pentultimate, as the hipsters say. Who plays Quinn Bailey in Scream 6?
Which one's Quinn? Bailey?
Quinn.
Is that the brother?
No. Quinn's the daughter. One of the 3 ghost faces at the end.
She's the daughter.
I checked on multiple choice. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna multiple choice. Yeah.
multiple.
Okay. Is it A, Maddie Hassan, B, Virginia Gardner, C, Daniel Campbell, or D, Liana Liberato?
None of those. I should have looked this one up.
I think it's. I think when I saw that name, like the name, when I was looking at the cast list like a few weeks ago, I was like, oh, that's a weird name, and I think it's D. So
D final.
That is correct, Liana Liberato.
Hell,
All of those other actresses were just born the same year of Liana Liberato.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And your final question. What number victim is Randy of the Windsor College murders in Scream 2?
Oh, fuck me.
I want to say he's number 3.
Wait a minute. We count to 2 at the beginning, right?
Well, Jada Pinkett. Oh, yeah, that's right. So that would be 2 plus the roommate. So 4 then.
Repeat.
Yeah, it's your first repeat. What number victim is Randy of the Windsor College murders in Scream 2?
I believe he's the 4th then, because it's the 2 at the very beginning, and then the sorority sister, and then him. Am I missing anyone?
I honestly, that sounds about right.
Do we want to check down to avoid 2 points and steals?
Yeah. Let's check down.
Multiple.
All right. Is it A4, B5, C6, or D7?
I don't think we're missing anyone. I think we just stick with our gut. Go 4.
All right. 4, final answer.
He's the 4th. That is correct.
Oh, okay. No, it was good choice. Yeah, because
You had it in the exact order too. The 2 in the beginning, Sarah Michelle Gellar, and then him.
Yeah.
Pretty solid round there for Scream.
After
we love this franchise.
We'll bring the wheel back in, and here is Javi's new nightmares. Kaiser Goes to Hell's spin. Here we go.
I like the first one, but that's.
You get a free respin. And this wheel loves spinning.
Yeah, do it again, but different questions.
Tim Burton, almost Christopher Smith, but Steve Tim Burton. You want to keep that? Or
we can take it. I don't know anything about this.
I'm fine with it. What are the other possible categories?
The other possible categories: Christopher Smith, Anya Taylor-Joy, Halloween franchise, Sigourney Weaver, Oscar acting nominations, and comic book movies.
I guess we could take it that I'm not super good at this, but I'm fine with it.
Yeah, let's do it. That way, if we have to go multiple, we'll go multiple.
All right.
Timmy B.
Let's get rid of this wheel, and we'll.
I got a Constantine question.
Tim Burton questions.
Yep. All right.
Here's your first.
You guys ready for your Timmy B questions?
Sure.
Besides Johnny Depp, what actor appears in both Sleepy Hollow and Dark Shadows?
Actor as in male necessarily, or just performer?
The answer is correct no matter which gender you pick.
Okay.
Who's in both?
I mean, Helena Bonham Carter is in Sleepy Hollow, right? She in Dark.
No,
okay.
she's not.
Is she not? Okay.
Answer repeat.
No, she's not.
Multiple in 5.
I want to
go repeat because I think we might be able to get there.
Okay, sure.
All right. Repeat. First repeat, I believe. Besides Johnny Depp, what actor appears in both Sleepy Hollow and Dark Shadows?
Not Michelle Williams.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer's in
she's not in Sleepy Hollow. It's not Christina Ricci. It's not Ian McDermott. It's not Martin Landau. It's not
5.
Let's go.
I want to go multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A. Casper Van Dien, B. Christopher Lee, C. Richard Griffiths, D. Christopher Walken.
I was saying Christopher Lee before the multiple choice. I'm pretty sure it's not Casper Van Dien.
Is Christopher Lee in the first one, the Sleepy Hollow?
He's definitely in Sleepy Hollow.
I'm pretty sure he's also in Dark Shadows, so let's go with it.
Okay, Christopher Lee, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
I've seen Dark Shadows.
So
Your second question.
All right. In Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, at what type of location is Lincoln when he discovers Bart has become a vampire?
I have not seen this movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, so let's go multiple.
All right. Multiple choice options. A graveyard, B, factory, C, docks, D, railroad.
Docks or factories where I'm leaning, but I don't know.
I'm leaning towards docks.
Sure. All right, go for it.
Docks, final answer.
Documentaries is correct
It's bold that they do Tim Burton produced to get the 5th movie and then don't watch that movie though. That's bold.
Yeah, you're just gambling.
Really?
All
Yeah.
right. Question number what is this? Question number 3. It's just labeled as 2 on here again. All right. Question number 3.
Oh,
What does the E in Igor's name stand for in Frankenweenie?
is that Ernest or something? But I want to go multiple choice.
Yeah, fine. Good.
All right.
all right.
Multiple choice options are A, Edgar, B, Ethan, C, Elias, D, Evan.
Never mind. I think it's Edgar. Oh, is that
You think it's
Edgar or
Edgar?
Evan?
Edgar Gore, you think?
I think it's Edgar. Yeah,
Sure, go for it.
Edgar. Final answer.
That is correct for
Sick.
1 point.
They're just burning through these questions. Here we go.
Chipping away at these very quick multiple choices. They know what they don't know. All right. Question number 4, penultimate. What rock star plays himself in Dark Shadows?
God. Stop asking me Dark Shadows questions. God damn it. Oh no, I'm multiple. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, okay, fine. Sure.
All right. Another quick multiple. A, Ozzy Osbourne. B, Marilyn Manson. C, Alice Cooper. D, Lemmy Kilmister.
Dang,
Is that?
dang, these are good options.
It's Alice Cooper. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Alice Cooper. Final answer.
A favorite of the channel, Alice Cooper, is correct.
Yes, big fan.
Playing with a bike in this movie, though.
And I do believe Aaron did write this next question. So
All right, there we go. I have contributed. How is Charles Dietz shown to be killed in Beetlejuice?
Charles is the father, right? Charles. A shot.
Charles is that Justin Theroux or no?
No. Charles is the guy from the first movie. A shark bites him, basically.
Okay.
A shark bites him. Final answer.
We have Eaten by Shark. I'll allow it.
Yes, eaten by a shark. That is correct.
A terrible movie.
I don't think
All right.
the stomach acid is what killed him in the end.
No,
I think
you're right.
We didn't say digested by shark. Anyway, that being said, we're going to go on.
All right, what's the
With
score?
at the end of that part of the round, Javi and Kaiser getting their score up to 11. Jack and Reiko at 13. We're going to go on to round 3. We got ourselves a game.
Wow,
to
this
finish.
is a good game, guys.
We said it would be great. Aaron said so. He doesn't lie.
Never.
The synopses round. Prior to the match, both sides chose 3 general horror categories to put in a pool. Starting with the side that is trailing, that being Kaiser and Javi. A category is chosen from the pool, removing it from the remainder of the round, and I'm asking them a 2-point synopsis from that category. They have 15 seconds to identify the movie I'm describing, or Aaron. Play continues with selections being removed from the pool as sides progress through questions worth 2, 3, and 5 points. If at any point a side ties or takes the lead, control switches, and that team will choose from the remaining categories. Play ends when I've asked 6 questions or one side's mathematically unable to catch up. So we're going to start with Kaiser and Javi, and I'll ask them the questions. But they first get to choose from these 6 categories. You have 1960s and earlier, the 2010s, the 2020s, horror comedies, sci-fi horror, or vampires and werewolves. What category would you like for a 2-point synopsis?
Is this us?
Yep.
Is it us? Okay. I don't know. Comedies, maybe. I don't know. Or sci-fi horror. Maybe they've thrown us.
Sci-fi horror, I think. Because I hate.
Yeah, sci-fi
comedies.
horror. Let's do
Don't
sci-fi
like
horror.
so, yeah.
Sci-fi horror.
Maybe
For
it's
2.
Alien. You can Alien. Can you imagine?
For 2 points, I'll read this to you. 2 centuries after her death, a powerful human-alien hybrid clone of Ellen Ripley aids a crew of space pirates in stopping the aliens from reaching Earth.
Thank
In
you.
that movie.
Alien Resurrections. Yeah.
Yes, it's the god awful movie. Yes.
Yeah. Go for it.
Alien Resurrection. Final answer.
That is correct.
Very
And
nervous for a second because I heard Javi
Yeah, I
say
said
Javi said
Resurrection.
resurrections, and I was like, I'm gonna nail them if they say
Don't
resurrections.
fucking do it. Javi.
You know what? I wasn't 100% on it.
That's
Even
why he
though
kept
I've
it over
seen
to
that movie
Kaiser.
a lot,
He's
I was
like,
like,
Kaiser,
Kaiser,
you
you do it
Kaiser,
so
I
you don't
stopped
screw it up.
sweating. I was
Yeah.
like, please don't have it end like this. Not even rooting for anybody. I just don't want it to end on a letter.
The
I knew
A
it,
team,
dude. I knew there'd be
you
an
get to
alien in
pick
there.
from these 5 categories for your 2-pointer. What would you like out of 1960s and earlier, 2010s, 2020s, horror comedies, and vampires and werewolves? Where are you going to go for your 2?
You want to go with vampires and werewolves?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I feel comfortable taking that at a 2 and not much higher.
All right, let's do
All right.
vampires and werewolves. Oh,
All right,
right.
thank you very much, Reiko. 2 points you have a chance to get here. A small town farmer's son reluctantly joins a traveling group of vampires after he is bitten by a beautiful drifter. Name that movie for 2 points.
That's Near Dark.
Go for it.
Near Dark, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points and the lead.
Never heard of it.
Very good movie.
It helps to be old.
Never heard of it.
It helps to be old.
Yeah. All right. We're going to go back over to Kaiser and Javi. These questions remaining for a 3-pointer. The 1960s and earlier, 2010s, 2020s, or horror comedies. What would you like for a 3-point question?
Also, either 2010s or horror comedies. Which one do you like more?
I think 2010s because I think they like 2010s, and if we can take that away from them and they don't hit their 3 or 5, we win.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Yeah.
Not, well, yes, if you get this correct.
Yeah, if we get it right. Yeah.
2010s.
Just giving you a little fact check. All right.
Here's your 3-pointer. When the Davison family comes under attack during their anniversary getaway, a gang of mysterious killers soon learns that one of the victims harbors a secret talent for fighting back. Name that movie.
Cool.
I have no idea what this
Turns out
movie is.
one of the victims harbors a
A gang
secret
of
talent.
mysterious killers.
Comes under attack during their anniversary. Repeat, right? Probably.
Yeah, that's just
Repeat.
Yeah.
That's your second repeat. When the Davison family comes under attack during their anniversary getaway, a gang of mysterious killers soon learns that one of the victims harbors a secret talent for fighting back.
Okay,
Yeah.
so anniversary, so it's probably a couple. So
True.
sounds a bit like nocturnal animals, but I don't know.
5,
Go for it. I don't care.
3.
Nocturnal animals, I know.
That is incorrect, and it's a good thing you get the posters behind me. It is Your Next. That is what Reiko is holding up. It's an anniversary getaway for the parents, and the whole family is there. So it wasn't a couple. It's about 8 people, I'd say.
Okay,
But
sure.
we'll stick with you guys. The remaining categories, I will
Oh
pull
wait,
up.
I thought does it not move back to them?
No, they're in the
No,
lead.
We're down by 2.
Oh, I thought.
13 to
Oh,
15.
So your 5-pointer will either be
I didn't realize
1960s and
that.
earlier, 2020s, or horror comedies. What would you like?
I would say for me personally now, maybe 2020s, just because it's a smaller pool. I think horror comedies for 5 just seems crazy. Like who knows what that
Okay.
is.
Sure.
But I don't know because
That's
I'm bad at this. So
I'm also bad at this. 2020 is fine.
I said Resurrections. That I play in that thing. Anyway,
2020s, you said?
yeah, we'll take
Yeah,
2020.
it is, yeah.
For 5. Here we go. After inheriting an abandoned coastal property, Ben and his family accidentally unleash a dormant creature that terrorized the entire region, including his own ancestors, for generations. Name that movie.
That doesn't sound like Ruby Gilman.
No, I was hoping Suitable Flesh doesn't seem like it's a deep cut 5-pointer, but I was hoping maybe.
Yeah.
After
Coastal
Ben
movies. Yeah.
and his family accidentally unleash a dormant creature that terrorized
4.
the entire region. Repeat.
There's your 3rd out of 4 repeats. After inheriting an abandoned coastal property, Ben and his family accidentally unleash a dormant creature that terrorized the entire region, including his own ancestors, for generations. Name that movie.
I think it'd be funny if after we get it wrong, we just challenge it. And we
Yeah.
so, we have 4 repeats, right?
Yeah, you have one more.
Repeat.
That's your
Repeat.
final repeat. After inheriting an abandoned coastal property, Ben and his family accidentally unleash a dormant creature that terrorized the entire region, including his own ancestors, for generations. Name that movie.
So I'm just gonna guess at random sea monsters. Leviathan, Kraken.
Sure. Leviathan Kraken, the movie. Yeah, whichever one you want to go with.
Great.
Leviathan, final answer.
That is a movie. That is not this movie. And your winners, the A team. This is called The Tank. The Tank.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, nope. No
Sure.
fucking.
Should we do it? Should
I
we
am
challenge?
sure. I assure. Well, you can challenge if you'd like. It's fine.
Generations? How many generations, though? You know? No, I'm just kidding.
Several
Javi, you're
generations.
adorable.
But with no challenge, we will go to post-match interviews. We'll drop back the winners. We'll talk to Javi and Kaiser because they're adorable. So this is a match against these firecracker Canadians. Come in here. It's a house of fire. How you guys feeling?
I think personally, I feel fine. Like I think the Sweeney Todd question in wrong ways. I was Sweeney Todd like less than a month ago, and now that you say the answer was like so obvious. But when I watched the movie, it was like they didn't really make a big deal of it. But now that I rethink about it, yeah, it's an obvious answer. But other than that, the round 2 Tim Burton was what it was. I knew what I knew. I don't know Dark Shadows very well because that movie is garbage, but it's fine. It's fine. Javi.
Yeah. I kind of screwed it up almost when I said Alien Resurrections. But Kaiser saved me because I was like, you say it because I feel like I'm wrong. Because Matrix Resurrections, and that's bad also. It's bad. Yeah, I don't know. I was happy that I hit Ralph Ineson. I thought that was cool. I was like, I think he's in it. I don't know if he's the dad, but he's in it. I love the movie Constantine. When you said in Constantine, I was like, yes, dude, yes.
It's probably the best movie in a category, to be fair.
In the comic book horror movie category, maybe. Yeah.
It's probably got a good shot. It's got a good shot
there.
of being the best one there.
What's better? Blade, I guess. Maybe Blade.
The Empty Man.
Blade is not bad.
Aaron will say Old.
Old's bad, dude. Old is fun, but it's bad.
No, it's
Blade
not.
is not bad.
Makes you
Aaron will say Old.
But it's bad.
It's a top 10 horror movie of all time. We're wrong.
Yeah.
What?
There's some good
anyway.
movies.
No.
Well, anyway, let's ask you the generic question. Are there any other teams here you guys would like to play?
We played She Died Dude once and we won. Granted, we had to fudge the rules a lot, but we did it. And I think we can do it again. Should we get a category we really like and they get a category we really hate again? Or they really hate? No.
Good
I mean, or Spence could just spin horror musicals and just shit the bed for like a 5th time. That's always just something we can have happen.
That also cool.
I don't know how many horror musicals there are. I can only think of 2.
There's
Sweeney
a lot.
Todd, is that a musical?
Yes, it is. That's one of them.
Great.
Yeah, Sweeney Todd, Little Shop of Horrors. Those are
Those are the only 2 I know. That's the only thing.
You got to go watch the Phantom of Paradise to get back to us. But with that being said,
Phantom of the Opera, that counts.
That one of them counts. Yes.
Okay.
But that being said, though, we're going to say briefly goodbye to you. We'll see you back here eventually. We love having you guys back, but we're going to bring in my second and third. Well, no, this is my first and second favorite Canadians. Actually, there was a big shakeup of the rankings.
Oh wow! Woo!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put Ryko. I'm gonna put Ryko ahead of Dylan. Ryko ahead of Dylan because Dylan chokes in the big matches. You guys though, a good win here today. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I mean, I pooped the bed in the first round, but we did really well in Scream. And when you said that name, I go, no, it's Diane Sawyer. It's like, but
historic thing. I don't know who wrote that question. I'm going to say maybe it was Hunter Chambliss wrote that.
Okay.
Wrote that question definitely. So,
and I'll tell you this: look, I've been playing along, so I've been getting the 2s and 3s. I've not gotten a single 5. So the strategy, avoid the 5s at all cost.
We do have a 5-point club here. There's a few people that are in it. There's definitely a few people that are in the 5-point club. Bill Carriola, Kerry Webb, and the list goes on.
Oh, yeah.
Briefly after that. But how are you guys feeling? Is there other teams that you know play here you'd like to see in your next match?
I mean, She Died Dude would be fun to play.
Everyone's just dogpiling.
Who's She Died Dude? I don't even know who that
Adelaide's
is.
team.
Adelaide.
I would love to. You know who I want to play. I don't care if it's singles or teams. I want to destroy Eric. I need bragging rights, baby. I need bragging rights. I know, not yet.
You want the former champions?
Isn't FD Tisdall on a team?
Yeah, him and Luis are on a team.
That'd be a great match.
I guarantee only one of the people on that team will think they're going to win that match. I'm going to call it now. Only one person on that team will think.
It's not Eric. It's not me, and it's not. Oh, maybe it's me.
All right, well, we'll see what happens. You are 1-0, so that does give you a good leg up. So we'll definitely find you something soon. And when we do like a teams picture, who the hell knows? You're an undefeated rookie team, so you might be in that too. So we'll drop you guys back. Then we'll see you soon. Aaron, you called it. It was close. It was competitive. It wasn't a runaway at any point in time. And there was a successful challenge. I got to make a thing for that, like Multiplex has. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I'll figure that shit out. But put a bow on this for us.
I mean, the challenge was the difference in the match. Like, I know that, maybe Kaiser and Javi are feeling like we were out of this. This wasn't even close. Literally a challenge. And I think if they would have picked a different category for round 3, there was one I was looking at that I think they would have gotten. That always is hard being on this end of the desk, is I see all the categories and I see them kind of sidestep like a potential maybe easier 3-pointer than the other ones. The 5-pointers you're all lost on, but I think there is a range with 3-pointers. So it is a little bit, I think, of luck involved with 3-point selections, because there was one category here that I do think they would have gotten. But yeah, it was a great match. Both teams started very slow in round 1, which they probably expected. And then as they got towards the later categories they drafted, they did better. And that was kind of interesting. And then round 2, both teams did great. Scream, anytime you get Scream questions right in this league at this point, with how many Scream questions there's been, you've earned it. So really good to the A team, which it
Scream 7 can't come fast enough for these questions.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of Scream 7 questions by next year, or a little after that. But also Kaiser and Javi, they're very good at what they're good at, and they work their way around Tim Burton pretty effectively. And again, they were one question away, one 3-pointer away from potentially winning this match. Because great match though. I was right. As usual, so feels good to be me.
Feels great. Well, if you made this far in the video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Go to the Facebook group at Why We Love Horror. You get to the first crack. I drop all the links there. I tell you what's coming up. It's a cool place to be, and we'll interact with you. But also, if you want to interact with us even more, you can go over to the Why We Love Horror challenge on Letterboxd. Right there, we strongly endorse that. Schedule here is always the same: Mondays versus Thursday. Why We Love Horror. Friday, Why We Love Horror Trivia. You're watching it. And Sunday, my daughter has a show. It's fucking crazy. Why Liv Loves Horror. She
highest viewed show on the channel.
The hottest debuting show on the channel. And she does not curse yet on that show. So it's friendly for kids. Bring your kids to watch that show. But until next time, I'm JWMaher, and that's Aaron Brooks over there. And this has been Why We Love Horror Trivia.
Game over.
I'll fucking kill you!